Freddy. Oh, hey. Hi. How are you? Welcome to the onesie. Extravaganza. Ah, see, look, I'm yelling at you in the past, in the future. How are you?
Oh God, so much of grief.
Oh, it's everywhere. Oh my God, I forgot to mute it everywhere.
God, Felicia.
We're echoing in the second dimension.
If you're trying to watch us on Facebook, it's not working.
Why is it not working? Oh, because you have CenturyLink.
I think it's Facebook. I think it's
sure.
Yeah, I think
I mean, most of the time it's Facebook.
Let's do this again.
Boy, these ears are really big. I didn't realize quite how big these ears were.
Damn, those are big.
Those are
Wow.
Oh my God.
Well, since there's nobody there, can you scoot that chair over so I don't be sitting in front of you?
Like to scoot me over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
basically move.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Okay, because it looks
move, Sassy.
It looked like I was sitting in front of you, like
bitch
ain't here.
Sassy was here, but
oh my goodness.
Ah, so this is episode 9, right?
Yeah, I think so. Something like that. Not season 3, which is what I said last
Season 6.
week.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Oh my God.
And Susan.
I did last week. I was like, welcome to season 3.
Yeah, and I was like,
I don't.
You know what's really funny is you said that, and I was on YouTube looking for stuff, and you popped up, and it was old videos.
Oh jeez.
I think I follow your page now.
Like 2008.
ooh,
Freddy.
I never look at my old YouTube uploads.
I'm talking 2008 Freddy.
I do.
Wow.
I have
Yeah.
to.
And when I saw
That's how you grow, kids. You watch your.
If you watch our first show,
the glow up is real.
ooh,
man. Oh, hey, Scotty.
every time it never.
Oh my God.
It never fails.
Oh, Karen's watching. Hey, Karen never got a chance to be in one of our onesie things.
that's because she moved because of love.
Oh, okay.
We
go call love.
Was that out loud? Sorry.
What? I love you, Karen.
Love is a Mondays.
Hi, Eddie Omega. Eddie Omega. I just want you to remember
Oh, not the vitamin C.
that you said you were going to come for this.
Oh, look at that.
Just letting you know that it's this Saturday.
And in fact, every single person that's sitting here is going to be in it in one way or another, including Backpack, who y'all might recognize as our stage pup.
Official.
Awesome.
Official.
Oh, he even has a T-shirt.
I have a T-shirt and everything.
He has a T-shirt that says he's official.
We're up.
Yes, unicorn onesies. Hi, Vivica Slick.
There are nothing.
All up in that Texas. What's going on? Oh, you're doing it from there?
Really?
Oh.
Really sad.
Well, I can't go live, so
Why do
you
we
can
have
go live.
Why do we have to have this issue every time? Come here, Sassy.
Which Sassy you talk? You double Sassy in it.
Oh,
You nasty.
Sassy.
these ears are out of control.
Are you gonna do that the whole night?
Yes.
I'll get on
I just realized I didn't have my headphones.
What are they going to us to say in the parking lot?
You know me?
This guy in the parking lot.
Wait, okay. So we'll pause whatever I was thinking was gonna happen next. But
okay, so what happened?
Oh my God.
What is
I'm trying
this?
to walk away. This dude comes up to us like when we're leaving pho. And he's like, hey, like I'm making this Snapchat thing and I need you to say like, you know me? Like it's gonna go viral. And we were trying to be like, no, we're running late for something. Like, and he like made us stand there, so he was snapping at us. He's like, what are you wearing? And I was like, a onesie. And he's like, why? And I had to say, you know me? Like,
oh my gosh.
Oh, seriously.
It was the most awkward thing in the whole world. Like,
Oh, Teddy Michael's at work.
Oh.
Did you hear all that remorse for you? Oh my God, the love and affection for you.
I want to know why
And she almost meant it.
I did. I missed the Batman onesie. He has a cape.
I don't know why the hell this woman is in here.
That's her business. I told you earlier, I
She's
don't
a
get in grown
woman.
Yeah, I don't get in grown woman stuff.
Okay, we all know that's not true.
It's partially true. Look,
This
there's
tastes so
Mm.
good.
Wow.
I know. This tastes so
This-
good.
this-
Oh my god.
Oh, what?
This is amazing.
Mm.
It's tea.
Mm.
The team. Everybody's wondering what the
Backpack
hell
and
I'm
sip
wearing.
on it
And for
all
those of
night.
you that are wondering and don't catch the reference, I'm the Easter Bunny outfit from A Christmas Story.
Which they're gonna attempt to do a live version on
I saw
Fox.
that. The
Jesus
cast
Christ,
looks
no.
interesting.
But they look like a cast that knows what they're doing.
Yes.
Unlike
which
the other lives that they have done.
every other live, every other one. Like, good lord.
Hairspray, The
Mm.
Wiz.
They're like, we got
Need
this
we-
new kid that can drink
Need
Pepsi
we
in a minute.
continue?
Mhm.
Those were bad.
What are we drinking? I'm drinking hot chocolate
I don't know what the fuck is tickling my nose, but something is tickling my nose.
Hot
It's tickling
chocolate,
my nose.
I have hot chocolate.
whipped
with
cream.
with peppermint whipped cream. I don't have the whipped cream.
I have regular whipped cream on mine. I'm gonna go back
I
to
got
peppermint when that one's
peppermint.
done.
It's so good.
Is the peppermint good? I have to try it. I normally like if I'm gonna make like hot chocolate, I usually go all fancy. Like I'll usually put like sprinkles and shit on it.
Yeah,
Why
cinnamon
didn't
and
you bring
nutmeg.
sprinkles? There's cinnamon in there.
Yes,
It's cinnamon sugar though.
It's abuelita's what we're drinking, which is
It's
really,
really
really good. It is really good. Like it's not like a powder; it's like actual
Chocolate.
chocolate that you put
When you
in
put
and
the-
melt it.
When you put the chocolate in, did you see her shadow come up?
Yes,
Uh
yes, I did. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Uh-huh.
huh. So what'd y'all do this weekend? Let's start in the back.
Good. That'll
The-
give me a
the
minute
less
to think.
fortunate.
Thank you.
Um,
Oh, I was like, what the hell did I do this weekend?
really?
Oh,
What
for
did you do
fuck's
this
sake.
weekend?
Yeah, what did you do?
He slept this weekend, obviously, because he doesn't remember what he did this weekend. Friday.
I
What
got
did I do
nothing.
Friday? Friday, I went to the Element show, which I haven't been to in a while, so I went to that.
Mm.
And I watched Eddie Broadway perform with the Elements girls. That was interesting.
Did you say that the right way? You watched the Elements Girls with.
Eddie Broadway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just making sure you said that right.
I never said anything right, so it doesn't matter. Saturday we had a potluck with the new promoters for Arizona USofA, MI Classic and Diva,
Mm.
and the contestants, and Freddy, Eddie, and myself. Oh yeah, I had a photo shoot with my Mr. Charlie Saturday,
Damn, that was quick.
and I performed. Yeah, he was not playing. I had a photo shoot with my Mr. Charlie, and we performed at Barbara Seville's show.
Oh, I
And
forgot
then-
your damn Christmas card. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
We're fine.
I'm gonna get you posted.
And then Sunday was our step down that we've been waiting too long,
Too
hard,
very long,
strenuous
very
years
hard,
for.
very hard.
But we got through
So
it.
if you wouldn't have got new promoters, would
We'd have still been
waiting?
we'd have still
We'd
been
still have been
titles.
waiting.
Backpack. What?
The funny thing about the whole step down, and I'm telling everyone this because if you weren't there, you didn't see it.
I
Freddy
did that.
swore me up and down that he was not going to cry.
You
Okay.
did, didn't you?
Swore
No,
me up and down.
you
No,
did,
no,
didn't
no. Hush.
You
Just
did.
Silent.
It was the lights.
He was
'cause the
good.
lights.
He did
Oh, was
so
it the
well.
fans? The
Yes.
fans
Got, like, a
too.
branch in
He
the
did
eye.
so well. And then I'm standing off
All
to
of a
the
sudden,
side.
Leprechaun punched me in the eye.
Anyone who's ever been to BS West knows how BS West stages, so you're by the stairs, side
Well,
stage.
look, wait. We have people from out of town. You can't say if anybody's been to BS.
Well, the
you
people
gotta
who-
describe the stage.
BS West has these stairs that you go up. Once you come down the stairs, there's a small block stage, and there's an area you can
Sometimes
stand off
it's
to the
slippery.
side. Sometimes it is slippery.
I think everybody has slipped on that.
I'm standing off to the side. We're not going to talk about that. I'm standing off to the side. He looks me directly in the face, and as he does that, I start to cry because he started tearing up.
Oh.
And
It wasn't until the second
Like,
song in
yeah.
my mix. It wasn't until the last one, and then I was like, God damn it.
yeah,
He
got through
talk
his.
about crying.
he got through his. Eddie cried through most of his, and then we got to mine, and I was good.
So
up
how
until the
much
end of my
mascara
first-
died that night?
A lot. There
Oh.
was a lot of dead mascara. By the time I got to the end of my first, I hadn't even gotten through my second song before I started crying.
And
then-
I told Eddie we purposely had to wait until your second song.
Yeah. So they did. They waited until my second song to tip me.
Wait, what was your second song?
It was "Thank You" by Kehlani. Yeah.
Ooh.
If anyone's ever heard that song, it's super
I can't
pretty.
play it. We don't own the copyright.
It's super pretty. It's super. If you ever seen Girls Trip, it's at the end of Girls Trip if you sat through the credits. If you did.
Who sits in the credits?
Okay, well,
Me.
I sat through the credits. But it's a really pretty song. So I sat through it and I got through it and I got to the end of it and him and Eddie are standing there. And there's a picture on Facebook of Freddy and I like just hugging and me crying like a child. It's a really pretty picture because I don't know how Shelly did it, but she captured it really well.
She's a professional.
All sitting in a chair. She captured it.
I just real quick. So I'm just gonna say this. It always cracks me up a little bit. Like if I post a picture or whatever, something that she took, and somebody's like, "Wow, that's a really good picture. She's really talented." I'm like,
"Bitch, she's a professional."
This is what a professional photographer looks like. Like, do you not? I understand that everybody. I understand that everybody is used to anybody having a camera being a photographer.
Oh no.
That's not how that works.
No.
Because yeah. Yeah.
Put your hand out.
Just because you own a camera doesn't make you a photographer.
Can I try?
Like, I see people posting like cell phone pictures and shit.
It's all right.
Saying
We're talking about you.
I'm
It's so good.
I know he ain't talking about me. He ain't crazy.
Like,
no,
that like you want to look at like, oh yeah, she's
he has a point. But whenever I see,
can I say something? Please don't say you're a photographer and you take pictures with your cell phone, and then all the pictures that you send me are very low res, and I can't use them on flyers
and blurry and in your bathroom.
I'm sorry, I can't take selfies outside of my camera.
It's just so weird. People are like, "Oh, these are professionally done."
These are my professional pictures.
I'm like, why is there toilet paper in the back?
You gotta clean your sink off.
It's Charmin, damn it.
Oh, that's another thing. When people take pictures of the
please clean your
dirty
Nonsense.
spots. I do that.
I was not naming you, but thank you.
That's what I did this weekend.
I pretty much did the same thing this weekend. Like my weekend was basically her weekend.
Don't cop out.
What? The only thing he didn't do was go to Elements.
That's because I was still fucking stoning. I have been stoning for weeks and I'm still stoning.
But his jacket was amazing in person. It was beautiful.
It looked beautiful on the pictures.
It sparkled lovely.
And the crazy part is we ended up matching almost all night.
We did. It was actually really funny. Without,
I pulled out something and he pulled out something and we're like, seriously.
Our actual like numbers, like outside of our because we had our opening number and then we each had one number and then our step down. And like as we were changing for our like entertainment number, I turn around, I'm dressed in black and gold, Sassy's in black and gold. I'm like,
and then my step down gown was this green velvet,
like emerald green thing, and my suit was emerald green.
I'm like,
oh, you have a stalker.
Well, I mean, we just happened to match.
It just was one of those things that just sort of happened. Like, yeah, it was. Pageant was good though.
Yes.
You had a good attendance.
We had a good attendance.
We had six.
You had more than one contestant per group?
Well,
no.
One category we had one, and that was class.
Spill the tea. Spill the tea. Spill the tea. What tea?
I am gonna say this, and this isn't directed at anybody. This is something that I've seen numerous times happen at any pageant where there's only one competitor. I don't give a fuck if you are only one competitor.
Oh my God, this is the Christian show.
You bring your best. You act like you are competing against 15 other people. Don't
Just
bring
15?
this like, because I see some of this stuff and I'm like, really? That's what you brought? Like, and there are times when I've been judging a pageant when there's only been one person. I've been straight up with them and I've said, listen, if there had been anybody else competing, you would have lost. Because
hello there in TV land.
Are we on Facebook now?
Mm-hmm.
And you're blocking
I know.
backpack.
I know.
Like you're.
Why do you always state the obvious?
Somebody's
I'm gonna
got
get you. Oh my God.
How's I need to go get a unicorn onesie. They didn't have any at Walmart.
Yes, they did. This is where I got this one.
Well, they didn't have any at the Walmart I went to.
You went too late because all the fabulous people came and gone. But
I don't know. Mine was on sale for $13. I ain't mad.
This isn't mine.
I didn't pay. I didn't pay
This
too
isn't
much.
mine. I love it.
I have two other ones that are mine.
And they had ugly, all the ugly sweaters and stuff at Walmart are on sale now too.
Yes, they are.
I got
Just in case you want to wear an ugly sweater.
I got one for Shelly because I thought it looked just like her. It's a reindeer that's staring straight on with glasses, but like the way that it looked just like her.
Oh.
So it's cute.
It did. Whatever. Damn it. But yeah, my weekend was the same as Sassy's weekend.
You had a photo shoot too?
Without the photo shoot and elements.
Okay. Oh,
There's only two things.
Yeah.
Everything else.
And then we did do bingo yesterday.
How was that?
I thought for being on a Tuesday, it was pretty tart.
Really?
It was actually
it was
actually a little bit more tart than I expected.
Right?
And it was
I
a
was
little more
not
tart than our
expecting-
Fridays.
I was not expecting everybody drinking as much as they were. Like, I was
like people drinking full bottles
of wine.
Oh.
Like there was a table that had like a bunch of like college kids and shit.
They started with a 6-pack.
Started with a 6-pack. There were 6 of them, so they shared the 6-pack.
Okay.
And then they went next door to the liquor store, came back with 2 full bottles of wine and cranberry juice.
The one girl had to go to school the next day.
Oh, okay.
So, but the other one's like the little gay boy on the end was just like chugging the white wine just all by himself. Just, yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of
I
funny.
He was pretty pro.
Carpe diem.
Because he was like, what bar are we going to next? And I was like, me? No.
Honey, I'm going to Club Bed.
Yeah. In fact, I fell asleep. And I had to come home and get all this ready because
Sorry.
God, I have a horrible voice. I'm so sorry for you out there.
That was
Don't apologize to them. They can mute you. We can't.
Us on Sunday, after the pageant, everybody's walking up and like, where are you guys going? Home.
Right.
I need sleep.
Yeah.
I
It's like, you want to go out after this? No.
I have not slept all weekend.
I would have loved to have been able to go out and like go
celebrate,
eat,
like
right? And go out, like I think because they were gonna go to Denny's or whatever. And,
They
like,
went
go
to
and,
Bolt and they went to Denny's, I believe.
Yeah.
I
would have loved to. I'm
sorry, I lied. I went to Jack in the Box and then I went to bed.
I was so damn tired.
Yeah,
like,
we went to Club Bed with DJ Pillow.
Right. Totally.
That club is happening.
Yeah. That club was popping because as soon as I got in, I was out.
Dang.
There's no entry fee, but there sure is a cover. That was so bad.
Wow.
The worst
Wow. Wow.
You made me laugh my hood off.
That was my dad joke.
That was awful.
Well, since we don't have Thursday dad jokes anymore,
That was it.
I'm
That
gonna
was
come up
your
with my
dad.
Wednesday dad joke now.
That
Oh,
was it.
yes, you should.
I totally should.
That
I'm
was
totally
hard.
gonna.
Maybe instead of the weekend recap, we'll go over
Dad jokes.
dad jokes that you
Weekend
discovered.
recap, right.
You discovered.
Oh, that's on the internet forever.
Thank you, Victoria.
Dad jokes.
You got dad jokes?
Stupid ones.
We can just call Olivia Garden. She'll give us all of hers.
God.
too.
Oh
Like-
God! Well, she gets some of them from Freddy, so what? We can't do that.
There's some on the internet. They're just bad.
My favorite joke thing on the internet is the bad joke chicken.
What is it called?
The bad joke chicken. Have you heard of?
So I thought you said bad choke chicken.
No. Bad joke chicken. But it's shit like
Stop that.
what did Batman say to Robin when they get in when he got in the car?
I don't know.
Get in
What
the
did
car.
Batman say to me? Get in the car. Oh my god.
Get in the car.
Stop that.
Oh my god.
Oh my God!
Like, that's a bad joke.
It's horrible.
It's amazing.
It's the worst.
It's awesome.
No.
I don't endorse anything that you've heard or might have laughed at by accident. Because it happens to me. Because like we'll be hosting and he'll just randomly start saying things, and I'm like, what?
The best way to laugh ever if you're around Felicia is just listen to her laugh. Like Felicia's
Yes.
laugh will make you laugh.
Your
It's-
mama's so fat she has to wear large clothes.
That's
See?
retarded.
See? I laugh. Why? I know it's stupid.
Sometimes.
A horse.
Vivica, are you watching on two?
Yeah, she was on phone. She said,
Okay.
she got on her phone.
Mario.
A horse walks into a bar. The bartender asks, "Why the long face?" The horse, incapable of understanding the human language, promptly shits on the floor and leaves.
That one's a good one.
Oh, the dog loved it.
Why did Mary fall off the swing?
Because Mary had no arms. And then, what was the other one? There's like a second
Jimmy,
part where
I'm
it's
taking your
like,
phone.
Knock, knock.
Yeah, who's there? Not Mary.
Not Mary.
That's horrible.
Oh my god.
Not married yet.
Why did Justin Bieber cry?
Oh my god, this
Oh
is gonna be
God.
horrible.
He was hit by a bus.
Oh my god.
These are the best things.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I'm so
God.
sorry.
Wow.
I'm
I'm sorry.
apologizing because I brought one of them who's reading off the joke. So I could only claim
So I guess it's
You
clear
brought
that
one
we
of them.
need.
I drove you here. Yeah, I should have come down.
I guess it's clear that we need dad jokes on Wednesdays.
How do you starve a Mexican?
Oh my god.
Is
Deny
this
him
okay?
access to the needed food supplies.
Oh, silence.
But the
I'm out of tea.
Put the phone down, Freddy. You're done. No more bad chicken.
Oh my god.
The backpack's over here facing the wall.
You can see backpacks back.
Another
He
one.
touched the bar with his car.
Oh my god. I think we're so slap happy right now. Where's another one? Everybody's waiting for another one.
Like disqualified on his way down.
Hello, Charlie Moon. Hi, Philip.
why did Sally fall off the swing?
Oh god.
Because she didn't have any arms.
The swing was broken. Swings were always breaking in Sally's hometown because around the time most of the swings were manufactured, the good union welders were on strike due to the near slave labor conditions, and the local factory owners used less skilled scab workers to make substandard quality swings.
You're fired.
During the
Stop
strike.
it.
So in essence, Sally's injuries were really the result of pink commie organized laborers who put their own well-being above children's safety. And of course, Sally's family had no health insurance to pay for their mounting hospital bills. Her family sued the swing
started
makers
to
for
go
damages. The case dragged on for weeks and bogged down the courts for more pressing criminal proceedings.
Longest
And
punchline
to add
ever.
insult to injury, literally, they lost the case because their ambulance-chasing lawyers missed crucial deadlines and couldn't properly depose a witness. While Sally's family was under the impression that they would not owe money in the event they lost their personal injury case, they were shocked when they received a 5-figure bill for expenses and court costs from the attorney's office to simply add to the unpaid medical bills.
Ow.
Poor Sally.
Sally did after all that. Shit.
She died of dysentery.
Right.
Shit. Sally was waiting for the answer to be over. She got
Jeez. What the hell? Poor Sally.
Poor Sally.
Sally.
Sally, don't
Sally
call me.
needs a
Sally, don't call me,
Sally
girl.
needs a GoFundMe.
Why
Yes.
he can get one? Why can't Sally?
If John has 50 candy bars, needs 45, what does he have?
Diabetes.
Oh my god, I love that
We
one.
got diabetes.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. Diabetes.
Oh my god. Here's
Go
a
back to
terrible
the
one. I'm
kitchen,
going to have to
diabetes.
tell you, but I have to do it off the air because it's really bad.
No,
Oh.
do it.
Wait, let me read it. Let me read it. Oh, everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Oh god.
No.
Do it.
No.
No, we can't read this.
No.
No.
Oh, it's awful. No.
I'm gonna read
I'm never gonna book it again.
Oh man, I have so many of those.
No.
Oh man, I
That's
cannot
almost
even
as
tell you
bad
how
as
many of
the
those
guy,
I
his
have.
wife. The guy was running for Roy Moore. His wife.
Who?
Wasn't his name?
I don't
Roy
talk
Moore?
about people that don't matter on this show. Oh.
Sam.
Your mom is so fat she had a cardiac arrest due to the increased blood pressure.
Oh my god. Oh my Christ.
And
I'm
her
sorry.
arteries are probably blocked.
That's so awesome.
So she can't have any more children. So you're
Oh. Sore subject.
That makes me think of like
Karen's
If a turtle
loving these.
loses its shell, is it naked or homeless?
Both.
both.
It's
dead.
dead.
It's a dead turtle.
Hi, DJ Image. Look, she'll
Hi,
be there in a
Mr.
second.
Charlie.
She'll be there in a second. I won't keep her too long.
Is he yelling or is he
No,
just
he just saying hello.
no.
No.
Hi.
Hi, Tish.
I'll get her there on time, no worries.
She's always on time.
What?
Who's always on time?
You know what?
That guy said
I beat our national title holder to the bar this weekend. So,
What?
So did Molly and
Dita.
Dita. Like that's if Molly
But,
and Dita.
but I'm always
Man.
late. Like the fact that
the
I'm always
only
late.
time you are not late is
We
when
were late to
backpacks driving.
registration.
no, he was
Oh,
driving,
that's
but Just traffic is
Yeah.
damn snowbird.
I know traffic
Oh,
on Sundays
God.
are awful.
I woke up late.
Oh,
We were
my
coming-
Actually, that was his fault
God.
because I was actually late on time on Sunday.
I woke up late. We were coming to Phoenix, and I had to grab all the goodie bags and all the props and everything that I made.
Oh, the goodie bags I made?
Oh, I was coming
No,
essentially
you
from
said
Glendale.
props.
What's your excuse?
What?
I said I was coming essentially from Glendale.
They're about the same.
You came, yeah, you live down the street from me.
You're a mile and a half up from me.
Okay, but that's still further.
Yeah,
Well,
he's got a
woke
point.
up. You woke up.
He probably woke up on time.
Yeah.
I woke
up.
up. I was up at
till-
6:30
I
because I
was
had
up
to
on
go.
time on Sunday.
I got up at 6:30 after going to bed at 3:30 because I had to go to my storage to get
Ugh.
stuff for the pageant. That
I was up.
You
till
guys sound like you're about to
3:30.
walk through the snow, climb up
Uphill.
some hills.
Uphill.
Barefoot.
Without
shoes.
shoes.
12 miles.
Both ways. Uphill. Both ways.
No
Yep.
shoes.
Mm.
Don't
No
forget
shoes.
no shoes.
Mm.
Your
I
mom
did.
was so dumb it took her 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes.
Oh, I love that. That was good, Karen. That was
That's
good.
awesome. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
So we're keeping the dad jokes.
I think so.
We're
Diazz
keeping.
Wednesdays?
Yeah, we're
I
keeping
think we'll
the dad
definitely
jokes.
have to. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that means I have to look some up,
Yeah.
but I don't tell jokes very well.
They're funny.
I tell jokes like on the, like on the go.
Yeah, I
On
like
the
witty,
fly.
like quick with the words. and
Yeah.
just don't go
Quick with the
witty.
words.
With the words, yeah.
With the words and the things.
Down with
and
the
and
sickness
punch things.
and
That's
all of
called
that.
Shady. It's called being shady.
No,
And
no.
sometimes truthful.
Most of
Who's
the
shady?
time.
We're nobody here is
Nobody
shady.
is shady, sir.
Like, shady. Totally shady.
I'm not shady yet.
You'll
You
get
will
I'll
be.
get there.
Yeah.
I
You
will
will
get
be.
there.
You
You're
hang out with
learning.
I'm
us.
still new.
You hang out with us.
You're learning in Padawan.
Right.
Fried rice.
Fried rice.
You say fried rice? What?
Pepperoni.
That's what I wanted to put on the back of my shorts for the opening.
We were gonna put
I was
fried
gonna
chicken
put
and fried
fried-
rice
No,
on
I'm
our
gonna do
shorts.
fried rice and she's gonna do cornbread.
Yep, cornbread and fried
Why
rice.
don't you?
Because it's
Because
Saturday.
the show is like 4 days away.
You get some glitter paint. Put on your shorts.
I don't have any shorts yet.
Oh.
Let me get some shorts and then we'll talk about it. We'll see what happens.
Hi, Eddie.
Oh,
Eddie.
God. Broadway.
Hi.
Eddie, which Eddie? Who's Eddie?
I mean,
What
how many
Eddie?
Eddies you know?
Actually, several.
Yeah, me
Oh.
too. Actually.
Considering there's like 4 that watch us regularly. You know?
Yeah, you
Oh.
said yeah. You
Like
see-
there's like 4 Eddies that watch us
I mean-
regularly. So
How do you not know?
It was
Chili.
Do you need more hot chocolate? There's some on the stove.
I'm not used to
So what's the
Central Air.
tip? What's the tip?
Well, see what happened was.
Put it in nice and slow. That's the tip.
Oh,
Scotty, ladies and gentlemen.
I
He's
mean,
not lying.
Nice and slow is good. Lube is good.
Bite the pillow, I'm going in dryer.
Carmela, ladies and gentlemen.
Ah.
She'll be here all week, including
Hey,
this
you can
weekend.
see her on
And that's just
Shameless plug. Shameless
so
plug.
good. Segue. That's how we segue.
First spotlight solo. was that.
Shameless plug.
This is your first solo?
My first spotlight solo. I did my first 2 solos at Rainbow's Fest.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is my first one with
Yeah.
us.
Aw.
Yeah, so this is her first spotlight solo is happening on Saturday. We're very proud.
Yay.
I'm excited.
She's grown up so much.
It's
For
good.
real
No,
though, in the past year.
it's a good one. I'm
It's all
actually her
good.
number's gonna be super.
I'm
super
very
I'm excited to
about
see it.
Very
It's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a good show. So if you guys hadn't planned on coming, you should.
Oh, I have other plans.
Yeah,
Thank
they've been
God.
busy.
I've been trying to tell you. I'm trying to find a way to break it to you that we refigured and restructured some things.
We're going in a different direction.
Right.
See,
We're not picking up
the
your
shade is not
option.
just limited to people outside the group. It's people inside the group.
Not picking up your option.
Let's talk about, like,
Oh,
animals.
Just
Oh, I
Emperor's
know
New
what I
Groove.
wanted to do.
Just ease my fire, dude.
For what?
Well, we've been talking about all week. I've been trying to find a solo.
Oh. So fucking wait.
I'm actually excited.
I already
about
told
this
you.
solo. I'm actually excited about my solo too.
I'm super excited.
I was like, you have a solo?
Yes, you stupid.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I sent you the music for it
Yes,
last week.
yes, I got it. I got it.
Damn! She was early to that.
However,
No, he asked for the
Actually-
music, and I said as soon as he said it, I was like, because I'll forget. And then Friday will come and he'll be like, "Where's the music?"
He said this weekend.
I said this when he asked for it last week, just so I avoided getting yelled at this
I
week.
sent mine already.
He'll yell at me anyway. So I just
Vivica says Freddy needs a nap.
yes.
I do need a nap.
2
You
naps.
have no idea.
Hi, Jasmine.
I don't get to sleep until Sunday though. So
He gets to sleep
We're all
on Sunday. No, I don't get to sleep Sunday.
No? Why?
Because I am doing Merry Sismas at BS West.
Oh, come on, sis.
Yes. So I'll be doing Sis.
Yeah.
I don't get sleep.
Oh, yeah.
What time is that?
That will be at 7 p.m.
Why so late, sis?
I don't know. At least at 10.
Oh,
Because
you right.
Backpack doesn't get to sleep either.
I'm good. I'd sleep.
There's no sleeping this weekend.
take a
I
nap
had
and
to
then.
sleep on
Yeah.
it.
I took a nap on the couches at BS West.
Lucky.
I took like half.
I did. I passed out for about an
So
hour.
we're gonna need you to get up. This is loitering.
Right? You can't. sit in
Everyone
a
did.
bar.
We came back and everyone said, I took a 20-minute nap. I said, kill yourself. Just no.
Well, had you been more prepared,
Bite me.
fucking 2 hours before the goddamn thing, I have to go get hair.
finish
I had to get
letter
one
shoes.
thing. That was it. I needed one thing.
One.
And I had to make sure that I had, and I know I actually had to grab stuff for the Divas too because they
I don't
needed
know
other
what's
stuff.
going on here. This is the onesie party. I never say anything. I just sit here, eat things.
I know.
We have cookies, too,
Sit
somewhere.
down. Well, under the table.
Do you want
Scott
them?
said to put it on the table, so Felicia put them under the table.
Oh, I can't take this. This is not cut all the way through.
I blame your knife.
Oh my god. Can't have them too sharp.
Felicia, what did you do this weekend?
Yeah.
Because we talked about what me and Freddy did, which are essentially the same
Ice
thing.
skating.
Freddy.
Oh yeah, I went ice skating for the first time.
How was that?
I didn't fall at all.
You've never been ice skating before?
I've never been ice skating.
Really?
Love ice.
Oh, we need to have an outing. We need to go do a field trip.
I think you watch me fall? Good.
Yes!
Yes, that's like the
I don't-
best
I don't-
part. Is just watching people slide around.
It's right down the street. Let's go.
Down.
Oh, do you want to go downtown?
Although,
or?
I don't know.
Downtown
Usually my
Mesa.
feet
Downtown
don't get
Mesa?
those
Okay.
things,
We
We can go to
actually
Cityscape.
realized It's pretty fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
they
one
have it at City
There's
Square.
one downtown Cityscape, yeah.
And then there's that one over on the west side, which I'm not about to go to. They used to be Polar Ice way back.
I have no idea.
All the way on the west side.
No, we had ice skating rink when I grew up. It was just, we didn't.
I love ice skating.
But it was fun watching our daughters fall. And taking like 12 minutes to get back up.
Nice. They're all trying to get up there.
That's the
Yeah.
best. Yep, watching them
Yeah.
get up. It's like they fall for 10
That's
seconds.
like the best
straight.
thing.
Well, our youngest kept laughing, so she couldn't get up. She was
That would
laughing
be
at the
me.
whole thing.
It took
laughing, being
17
tired.
minutes for them to do one lap.
Meanwhile, you know, like when we first got there, it was not busy at all. But the
Let the boys do what they're doing in the corner. Go on, Felicia.
Anyway, so when we first got there, he ducks like he's ducked for me before. Anyway, there was nobody on the wall. As it starts getting later,
Everybody's on
the wall. So I'm like, well,
Everybody's holding on while they're inching forward like this.
I guess this
I
is
love
my
that.
time to learn, cause bitch, there ain't no room on the wall.
Yeah. Sink or swim, baby. Sink or swim.
Yeah, you just gotta do it.
I would almost. I'm okay. So I'm awful. When
You would
kids
push somebody.
when
wouldn't
kids
you?
overreact and they get all dramatic about shit, like I think it is the funniest thing ever. And
Do it again. I missed it.
bless her heart, my partner's daughter is like she doesn't like getting dirty. She like she freaks out. Like she
She
whatever.
doesn't remember people.
How
No,
old is
she
she?
doesn't. She's 8.
Oh, God.
But okay, so she's met Felicia like 15 times.
It doesn't remember every
at all.
time.
Met her in
And
drag
babes.
and out of drag.
Ugh.
Doesn't remember her at
Every
all.
single time.
I'm heartbroken.
And I just like I would almost love to take her ice skating just so she can fall down because she's gonna have a fit. And it's one of these things where it's like, just,
You're laughing already.
well, because she doesn't. I'm like, but you didn't die, so you're fine.
But did you die?
But did you die?
No, she's set.
You're gonna be that dad.
She's 8, so she's at that overly dramatic
Right.
age. 'Cause
That
that's where my
was amazing.
7-year-old is.
Like,
Everything is.
I mean, there's some people that doesn't stop.
Like, eat your vegetables. No, I don't want to. They're awful. But you're not gonna
It's
die.
not gonna kill
so
you. I
thank
right
God.
promise.
about it.
The broccoli will not jump
But
out.
it's
Good thing
nasty.
your vegetables will not kill you. Hey, like just
I wouldn't
everything.
even mind.
Yeah, it's all dramatic.
Yeah.
It's all down
And
to
it
you.
cracks
Because
me
it just
up.
gets worse as she
Right.
gets older. She's
Right.
gonna turn into a teenager.
Oh
It's gonna be,
god, the puberty's gonna hit and everything's just gonna. Oh Jesus, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
we went
waiting
to
for
the
that.
Just-
we
just
went
do
to
the
We put
drama
it to fireplace together.
oh yeah, the fireplace.
Oh. I was looking at
I
that.
saw that.
2.5 hours later.
Does it
So,
actually keep?
back-
Like, is it
Backstory.
actually
Yeah.
warm? Okay.
Because we went to the keg and sat outside at the patio, and they have a fireplace. So then he comes home and he's like, "Oh my god, I'm freezing," and it was cold at night. Yes, but I had for like 2 weeks. I've had this in the other bathroom. It was in the shower because I had nowhere else to hide it because it comes in like this huge box that took 2 people to lift it.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this real quick. So
Freddy and I had the same face when she
It
this
was
has been in the shower for 2 weeks.
I use that shower. I don't use that shower. I do take showers. Would you like to smell me?
No, I'm good. I can already. I'm from here. I can. We're
Y'all are hateful.
I'm wearing luscious pink.
Ooh.
Is that what you call it?
It's better than the Valley Metro.
Yes, and we appreciate
feel
that. We appreciate.
I have a
Oh, that light
baby.
girl smell.
I will. Oh my god! I forgot to
Oh,
post it today
God.
because. Oh my gosh! You know I like to post the Valley Metro
Yeah,
stank.
That's
oh
how I
my
find
god!
out how Felicia's day goes. Like, it'll start off good, and then it'll be that end of the day snap of, really?
No.
Just, and you'll
There
just
was a lady.
You'll just see
She
the
looked.
face.
She looked like she was so well kept. So I sat next to her. Oh.
I think you smelled her.
Does she smell horrible?
That
It
odor
smelled
started-
like a trash can was just
How
Oh.
bad did she smell?
horrible.
That's an awful punchline.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
It was horrible.
I was waiting for a punchline. You know,
Like what?
After your
Like,
my
bad,
wife
worse
is so
than-
fat. How fat is she? You know, I was waiting.
after your bad dad jokes and the bad chicken jokes, you wanted punchline.
Yes.
That's well, like, that was. I think that was his
Oh.
point.
Bad chicken jokes don't have a punchline. Just have horrible long stories about little girls.
Little girls having issues with their health insurance and shit.
Hi,
And
John.
their insurance,
Jones.
and their insurance doesn't go through. That's what happens. That was incredibly long. And sad
Oh,
at the end of it.
Karima is watching too.
Hi, Creamy.
The creamy lizard is watching. Yeah.
There's always a story for Creamy Lizard. People don't understand why we call her Creamy
Yeah.
Lizard.
Because when I first met her, I couldn't say her name.
Neither could the panel at Nationals.
You rock.
They
Even
just-
after she told them
and she
like
told them
3
how
or
to
4
say it, they
times.
still said her name wrong. She came back and she was Creamy Lizard. Her name is Karime Lazari. They called her Creamy Lizard.
That's hilarious.
Shut up, for real?
Yeah, watch the
Oh
DVD.
my god, I would totally die.
The pageant at Nationals
Well, when
was
you
it, like
see
the
her
second
face,
year she went, the first
just-
year.
If you don't know how to fucking say a name, at least write it down phonetically.
She
so you can do
did.
it.
She said it to them.
I know, but I'm talking about the judges and whoever's hosting and
They
shit.
still call her
If you
Creamy
don't
Lizard.
know how to
Creamy
pronounce it
Lizard.
as it's
Creamy
written,
Lizard.
fucking write it so you know.
So now
Like,
when we see her, she's
Christ.
Creamy Lizard.
Oh,
She's still Creamy. This is 4 years ago,
Oh,
so
that's
yeah,
pretty
she's
good.
Creamy Lizard.
I mean, if she
I
go
know,
back
right?
and they call it the wrong name, then I'll be like,
then they just stupid. Then they just ignorant.
I'm like, hey, didn't you watch the DVD?
Well.
Every year it gets better.
This gets better. It's great.
Oh, hey, Joan.
It's okay. They
We
spelled my
miss
name
you.
wrong.
They went to Charlie's last
I know
week.
they
Can you believe
did.
that shit.
I got a message that said, planned.
It's okay. This weekend, Freddy and I got our names spelled incorrectly.
No surprise.
I didn't know there was an IE in Sassy, but hey,
Right.
find out new things every day.
People spell their name wrong.
SASSIE. I said, wait a minute.
7,000.
Your government name?
Yeah.
Oh, let's not even talk about government names.
We
How
miss
does they
you.
misspell your government name?
Yeah,
Child.
for real.
There are
And Joan, I'm just
multiple
gonna throw this out there. You didn't miss anything in the trivia night that was happening on
She asked me
Thursday.
about that.
Except
I
for
wanna
your
talk
hissy
about
fit.
Oh my god.
Like, don't
well,
wanna
except for the
talk
hissy
about
fit.
it.
But I'm just gonna throw this out there real quick. As we were leaving, I overheard one of the trivia questions. The trivia question was, what is the minimum age for people to work in the adult industry in the United States?
Isn't it 18?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm like, what the fuck kind of trivia question is that? That's not a trivia
Who
question.
does it wrong? I want to know who got that wrong.
We
I
should
don't
have
know. You
stayed.
had like half
The
a dozen
17-year-old that
weirdos
wanted to work in the adult
like,
entertainment
Yeah.
industry.
Like, I'm like, that's not a trivia
Oh my god,
question.
trivia was just so painful.
It's not trivia. It's just Stupidity.
Yes, we do need to meet up at some point. Are you guys? Hey, are you coming with Leanne on Saturday? Because Leanne should have the show in her calendar, so you better be coming on Saturday.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
I love Leanne and her calendar.
I know. I've seen Leanne. I've known Leanne for about a decade now, and I've
Oh,
seen her.
I'm so sorry, Leanne.
Fuck off. I've seen Leanne more in the last few months than I think I have in the last few years.
Look at Bingo bringing people together.
I know, and now it's gonna push them all apart again.
No, they go to Charlie's and hang out.
But we don't.
That's what I have.
We could. We could. Let
I
me get.
have to.
You have to. I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I mean,
Why do I have to do that?
oh, what is that?
It's my sad.
I'm sorry. There's people that watch this show that don't
Oh.
live here. They don't know what that means.
We have a pride pageant in Phoenix, and they are usually bar titles that are represented per pride. I ran for a bar that is not usually particularly favorable for the feminine type of folk, be it feminine trans men, be it feminine females, be it feminine gay men,
or anyone that isn't basically a butch dude.
Yeah. So I went
You
as
can be a butch lesbian and get a drink. Ooh, that was.
Well, I went and I competed as the only femme in the prelim and the only femme that is qualified for pride.
She says maybe.
Yes,
I
we
had
will.
one.
We will all. We all of
All
us
of
here
this,
will be
all of
here.
this,
All of this. Will
all
be
of
there on
this.
Saturday.
Yep.
We'll
everybody.
be there. Hi,
All of
Bridget
us.
Summers.
And it's a fucking
Hi,
holiday
Bridget.
show.
It's gonna be amazing.
God damn it.
It really is.
Fucking
I'm
insane.
so stoked
He's
for
not
the
hiding
show.
back there.
I'm waiting for sexy Jesus. That's gonna be the one that's gonna kill us.
I'm so excited for that.
What's wrong is that maybe I should put this here.
We're looking
Yeah,
at
we're
the
looking
side
at there
angle.
we go. Maybe we do that. Oh
No.
no!
Please hold.
We don't want that. There
Okay,
we go.
there we
That's
go.
better. Except now we can't see the chat on YouTube.
I can.
Oh,
It'll pop up.
once it scrolls up, there you
Yeah.
go.
Karen's the last one. Can you see Karen?
But yeah,
No.
I
Karen says congratulations.
thank you, Karen. But yes, I am the only femme that has won Miss Charlie's and the only femme that's qualified
She's
for
the
Pride.
first.
I'm the first.
She needs to
Femme.
start saying that.
Sorry,
She's
I'm
the
the
first.
first femme that won Miss Charlie's and qualified for Pride.
Hey, at least you got your sash. I never got mine. That was like what, 8 years ago? I'm still waiting. I figured they'll get it to me.
When she's done with
I got
hers.
lost in the
I'll give you
mail.
mine when I'm done with it. With the I'll put a 0 so they can
Thanks.
correct
Thanks.
it.
Yeah. I got
And-
lost in the mail. I'm assuming
And my Mr. is also the first bio male
for
to win
Charlie.
Mr. Charlie's.
Yeah.
He's not. No, he's not. There was a Mr. Charlie's.
I was a Mr. Charlie.
He was actually the first Mr. Charlie's ever.
Yes, I was.
And then
the
there
first
was a
one.
Oh, look at her knowing her
After him.
history.
And then there hasn't been a Mr. Charlie's. There's only been 2 Mr. Charlie's.
There were 2 Mr. It was me and I believe
God, I can't remember his name.
Ace.
Yeah,
Ace.
Wow,
the
whatever
fuck.
happened to him?
I can't remember his name. But there was only 2. Freddy was the first one. There was another
His
one.
girlfriend was fucking crazy.
And then the third
That shit
Mr.
crazy.
Charlie's is DJ Image. And he is the first bio male
Mhm. To win Charlie's.
to win
Yeah.
Charlie's. So we are the first bio male and female to win Charlie's.
Which is interesting. Which is very interesting, yeah.
Yeah, it's still a little bit of a disbelief on my end because I still have people that go, "You won." Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We'll see
Hi,
what happens.
Tommy. Hi, Romeo.
We'll see what's happening.
Ooh, we have Trey watching us this evening, and he
Who is
Who's
just,
Trey?
uh,
Who is that? Who is it?
Trey is my Trey. And he actually just won Mr. Arizona USofA MI over the weekend.
Well
Yes.
done, brother.
Yes.
You said that like you were just a British.
Well
done,
because
brother.
all I do is binge watch the Great British Baking Show. So
Nice.
I'm just
Well
saying-
done,
And we have
brother.
Romeo White watching us, who is the current national title holder for EOI King.
Entertainer of the year.
That's what I said.
That's what everybody just said that.
I was just saying because
I'm saying everybody
not
just
everybody
said
knows
that.
what EOI is.
Not you. I'm talking about this one over here. I'm talking about the repeatopotamus back here.
The
That's kinda
repeatopotamus.
Like a peanut gallery.
Damn.
I'm also an asshole. Remember that.
No, it's all right. We're happy the backpack is allowed to be here this year.
Oh! Took me a second. 10-second delay. Got that. Yeah.
Ooh, it got all hot in here.
Also,
Wait. We have a crazy Facebook connection. Who is our? If you can't say it on here, message me. I want to know who our crazy Facebook connection is.
I want to know. I'm just.
I totally want to know who our crazy
Ooh.
Facebook connection is.
Joan just said
I'm
it.
curious about that.
I want to know.
I'm curious about that, and I want to know if she means crazy as in wow, that's really weird, or crazy as in
Ugh.
Well, if it's him, we already knew.
well. I totally. Now I'm really curious. I
I did have something crazy happen this weekend. At our prelim action.
From 20 years ago.
I had
Who the fuck?
Who you know?
From 20 years ago.
Oh
You
God,
can't even remember yesterday.
He can remember what he did this weekend.
Okay, I just
No.
had my 20-year reunion, so I want to know who my 20 from 20 years ago.
He's not. She's not kidding.
That's. You've got to tell me. You've got to tell me because this is
Or
like
just tag the person so they can join along. We need
Yeah,
more
right,
people to watch
right
the show.
something. Now
Tag them so they can
I'm
see.
so curious
on,
now.
Joan.
You've got to message me and tell me who this is.
Joan.
If you don't want to say it publicly, that's fine. Who the
It's a
hell?
him.
We're all waiting.
It's a him. It's a him.
That tells me nothing. Oh my God! What is this? 20 questions? Jesus.
Maybe 25 years ago. I'm just reading the.
Okay, 25 years ago, I was in Bangkok. 20 years ago, I would have just graduated and moved to
Hi,
Hawaii.
Brooklyn.
So confused. That's so weird.
Now I want to know.
All
right, I wanna know.
like,
I'm all up in this.
now I'm
All
fascinated.
in the
I'm
tea. I
really
wanna
curious
know.
now. I don't know who the hell this is.
Hmm.
Huh.
Do that all night.
She's not gonna tell me. She just messaged me and tell me because I really want to know.
Will you just message him unless she's
Just
watching the
advertise
show?
that we want to see.
Oh, right. If she's watching a show on her phone, then she can't message at the same time. Then never mind. You watch the show and then message me later.
But we want to know too.
Right. Everybody wants to know. I have to.
I
tell
mean,
them.
we'll be here a minute after 9.
Right. So it'll
and
be
ready
you
to
know.
go. Somebody's got a show after this. I wonder where she's going. Where are you
I'm
going?
I'll be at High Heels and Halos at
Oh,
Charlie's.
that's
And
Wednesday.
thank God she has a show tonight because her face is done.
I mean,
The
otherwise,
first time in what?
y'all can.
I was surprised she managed to put herself together without you there, Felicia, over the weekend. I was very impressed.
Well, I listened to Felicia. That's kind of how that
I
happened.
was there. You just
She was
don't
there in
know.
spirit. You didn't know. She was the one guiding my hand.
you
It was Felicia and Jesus. That's
you
what
see Felicia sitting over here on the couch. Guys, like, what the fuck are you doing? Shh, I'm painting. We're doing D's face. Shut up.
You're gonna fuck this up. You're gonna fuck this up.
Not there.
Thanks, Scotty. Now her eyeliner's off. Now we gotta start all over.
Blend. No, too much. Stop it.
Go back.
And for her final number.
We're gonna do that to talent and see how it works.
Right.
Oh my God, that would be hilarious.
Felicia does my face through clairvoyance. We're gonna see how that works.
Oh my God, you know it would be hysterical to do one of those things where Felicia's behind you.
Oh
With
my
her
God,
arms?
yeah, and you sit back.
We
and
would
your
have to
arms are
rehearse
down.
that
Right, and
so
just be-
bad.
I think
Oh my
we can pull it
God,
off.
no, we should-
I
We can
think
pull it
that
off.
can we work that into a number? That would be fucking
That would
amazing.
be
To have
so
to be
funny.
sitting there, but Felicia can't be able to see. So
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Coming to you March 18th.
Yeah.
Thank
Try
you.
that. Another prelim. Like,
Oh,
that could be an
God.
extra. That could be an extra for
right.
our Patreon. Oh my God. Yes, we're gonna get that, and that's gonna be an extra on our Patreon.
So
We're
the
gonna
number
do
went
that.
down.
Do
I wonder
get a
if
part
Joan
of that,
disappeared
like,
to
if
talk
week
to you.
goes well?
Oh, that could be
Nothing?
nothing.
Give her a minute.
No,
Joan.
she's had 20 years.
That's 20 years.
20
Is it 20 years.
Maybe 25.
Maybe
Figure it out.
25.
You had 20 years.
I'm so curious because 25 years ago I was still in
Who's that giving all the
Bangkok.
hearts? That's cute.
20 years
That is
ago
cute.
I would have graduated and would have been in Hawaii at this point. So I'm curious as to who.
25 years ago, you would have been in Hawaii?
No, 20 years ago I would have been in Hawaii. 25 years ago I would
Shut
have been
it.
in Bangkok.
You shut your face back here, sir.
I was like, yeah, I know you ain't talking to me.
No, I'm talking about to the one 20 years ago who would have been 6.
I would have been 5.
You shushed too.
6.
20 years ago.
Fuck all y'all.
20 years
Fuck.
ago, I would have been
I was
5.
13
Fuck,
20 years ago.
I was
You're only
in
5 years older
Yeah.
than me, sir.
I
Yep.
was in Germany.
These two.
Are you talking about these
I
two?
was
Yeah,
here
no.
in
They can
Arizona.
go directly to hell.
Oh.
6.
It was 6.
5. Jesus Christ.
I graduated high school in 2010.
Fucking A.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
What?
Oh God, my heart.
That's not too bad.
Sorry, Dad.
2010.
I graduated in 2002.
I graduated in 2002.
I graduated in 1997.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
I was
You're
hot.
As me and Felicia, well, never mind. As we were saying,
What were we talking about?
anything but that.
Halos and heels.
High heels and
Oh, yeah.
halos. That's where I would be.
Hi, Los.
Hosted by
Halos.
Nevaeh McKenzie.
Halos
Also
and
on the show will be Barbara Seville and a former Miss Phoenix Pride, Naomi St. James.
Yay.
So that is the call.
Did they call them former? Or are you always?
Yeah, are you a former?
Yeah,
that's a good
I believe
Okay.
we are formers.
What about,
Although we can, it's a little bit different with Pride. If we go to the Pride pageant,
they don't
we
say
are-
the year?
Oh no, they do say the year, but we are able to wear our crowns,
Oh.
which is not
Oh.
something that usually you see in other
Yeah.
like pageant systems. If you're a former, you can wear your sash, but you can't wear your crown.
Right.
Yeah, like
Yeah. At Phoenix Pride, I can wear my crown.
Hmm.
So it's one of these. I don't know if it's like a.
I haven't been
Yeah.
to a Pride pageant.
In fact, I have a photo shoot on Saturday
March
morning.
18th. There's one you can come.
Right. Saturday morning, I
I'm
actually have a
busy
photo
that day.
shoot. They're
Photo
getting
shoot.
together as many of the formers as they can to do this photo shoot. They're going to put it out in, I don't know if I can't remember if it's for Echo or Ion or something. And it's all the former prides they can get.
Nice.
And they actually asked us not to bring our sashes, but to wear our crowns.
That's kind of cool.
Right. So, and which is, it's.
Are you guys each wearing a different color?
No, they gave us actually this was.
Oh.
The direction we were given was Vogue,
Oh.
like the magazine, and I'm like,
Well, that
So very
doesn't-
sleek, very
Right.
modern, but
Oh, they just
fashion
have a
forward.
tail.
Just look up.
Oh
Hey,
my God.
this is my suggestion to you. Look
I
up
have
Vogue
one
the year
too.
you were Mr. Pride, Mr. Phoenix
Oh, I
Pride.
like your response.
Mine's shorter.
that would be an idea.
If you look up Vogue
I ain't
the
got
year,
time for that shit though. So,
I'll look it up.
I
Like
like
y'all
that.
said, you should.
well, I think I know what I'm gonna wear because it's like I'm trying to think of what I have in my repertoire already,
Yeah.
and I have the one jacket that has just the
Repertoire.
You
like
smaller
the-
words,
like
sir.
the-
Everyone
like-
doesn't know those.
like the sorry in my stuff.
There you go.
That just has like it's the suit that I'm wearing in Felicia's background.
Okay.
That
Oh.
just
I like that
has
jacket.
the little bit of the black and silver on the lapel.
I like that
basically.
jacket.
Like it's
Damn,
very
that looks
very
familiar.
simple. Wow.
I'm not wearing my glasses.
Wow.
That is a couple years ago, though.
This is true. It is a couple years ago.
Well,
Actually,
now
I
that
had
it's
that
facial hair.
I just.
You had a
I
lot less
can't
facial.
crap
And I'm covered up because I was a little heavy then.
It's funny.
I was heavier then too.
I'm not talking about heavy. I look like I'm pregnant in the dress.
What? Minimize shit. Let me see.
Move it over.
Move it. Move it over. Let me see. We're gonna see if you look pregnant.
They can't see this.
No,
No,
you at
it's
home
just
can't
us.
see
This
this.
is just us.
Move the bottom one.
I am.
You don't look
What the hell is she even
You look
talking
good.
about? I look
That
pregnant.
dress is amazing. Gosh. You look good.
Where
in
is that dress?
I don't have it. I
You know
promise.
where it is?
In the
It's
closet.
in
I
the
do.
closet.
Oh,
Is it in
God.
the shower?
We don't talk about.
Shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's
The women. There we go. See, there she is.
We also discovered something this weekend.
What is
Freddy
that?
and I discovered something. Actually, Backpack figured this out. When Trey won, he gave this smirk. When I was on stage, I obviously did a smirk. Carmela does it, Coco does it, and Freddy does it. So Backpack says to me, he goes, to all the charmings do this smirk. And as soon as he said it, Freddy and I simultaneously gave this just shady side smirk. And obviously, it is something that all the charmings have apparently inherited. And for anyone who's known this,
that's
for anyone
funny.
who's known how long I've been doing drag, or anyone who's known Sassy at all, these two potentially are the reasons. This is their fault. You're welcome. This is
Literally,
this
me too.
is literally the reason that Sassy is here.
Yeah.
So I am in all
I named
essence,
this bitch.
I am all essence have always been a charming. I've just never used the name.
What took
So
you so damn?
well, I never honestly.
I mean,
Oh, we
need
gonna go there.
Do you need
I
to
thought you were
hyphenate
going- I thought
it?
you were something else. Somebody else.
I
Oh.
never did that.
I thought you were.
We don't talk about those people.
The porn star.
Oh! I was like, wait a minute. You see me look confused, right? I was like,
Oh.
yeah, well, that's a long story.
Oh
Those people,
my.
they don't even speak to each other
Wow.
anymore. So that's the hell of that.
I think porn star is overstating it.
Well,
There's
no,
a difference between being a porn star and making a couple of bad decisions in the $5.99 bin at Fascinations.
There's a
The
girl
one
that I
with
went
the-
to high school
I didn't
with. We
say
found one
that.
of her videos.
The one
She
with
was
the
a dark
horrible
cake
contacts, blue contacts that looked horrible.
Can you cover the sound on that?
La 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 la.
Freddie and I
Oh,
actually
Christmas tree.
From
Oh,
the
Christmas
Christmas
tree. That leaves are so haunting.
I love how there's just Felicia trying to cover it.
You still hear us.
Oh God, Scotty,
We're back for regular programming. Just kidding. It was a commercial.
What a beautiful chocolate man. Alright,
It is almost 9 o'clock, and somebody's gonna turn into a pumpkin. It needs to be somewhere.
so that's what happens.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna keep my comments to myself on that one.
I think these are probably my favorite episodes that we do because
Yes.
it's like we just get whoever the hell come over and
It wasn't whoever the hell.
Yeah, now
We've
we're
been planning
doing
this for weeks.
well,
Weeks. This has been 3 years going. What do you mean? This is like the
Well,
third
I've been
year.
asking people for weeks, and then all of a sudden,
Everybody
some
knew.
people decided that they didn't want to come, and then some people acted like I didn't ask them, and then
Was that you?
So
I need more tea.
who the hell acted like you didn't ask them?
That wasn't me, was it?
Who you didn't ask?
Oh. He's been around me too long now, because that's
and then I find out that people gave permission to who could come to whose party and who whatnot.
Is that monster good? It's
Time to go.
And then God is saying it is time to wrap this up. Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up.
Oh, okay.
Go wrap this.
So next week we have the author.
Arthur. Am I rubbing off on you too? Jesus.
Oh, God. Oh, that
That
Philadelphia
English
is
lesson
coming
from Sassy.
through.
It's gonna be the next onesie party.
The
Like
author
someone
of
called
the
upstairs.
DL Diaries.
Cool.
Yes,
Ooh.
I will gift it to you.
That sounds
It is what you think it is.
Thank you for finishing that thought. for me.
Oh, are we gonna do?
We're gonna
Do
do this
it.
real quick.
Oh, I love that. I hate you so much. Wait, turn around.
You're still taking pictures.
Why are we taking so many?
You know, he's a professional photographer.
I am, goddammit, I'm a photographer. You know how I know that I have a phone and I take pictures.
And it wasn't
where's
with
the
the
toilet
mirror.
paper?
God damn it.
Oh, God.
Baby.
All right.
Oh.
This has been the shadiest pajama party.
Oh,
onesie
come
party.
on. You crazy.
Isn't that what pajama parties
Right.
are?
Well, yeah, but they're usually not aired live. So
They
the
are.
shade usually stays
In this
internal.
day and age, they are. They
Right.
are aired
Facts.
live.
True.
Except we've been
Right.
doing this since 2012.
My God, Jesus Christ.
I
Lord, we've been doing this
enjoy
for
every time we're at a onesie party. I
Which
enjoy
means-
This is my
Yeah.
first.
Does that mean we've been doing
It's
this for
my
5
first
years?
too.
Yes.
Yeah, because you weren't allowed to come last time.
No,
Why?
So
not
we're so
even in
glad
the
you're-
background. Like
He had been told he
Off
wasn't
on
allowed
the
to come
side.
because we had
Okay,
did it.
side note, nobody asked us.
Right? Nobody was like, hey. No.
I had being though I assumed, and that was my problem because I didn't think that that person was going to
Say
be
that
that
again.
shady.
Say that last part.
I had
Yeah,
assumed
Ah,
that person had checked with y'all, and I figured at the end
we're
of
not generally in a habit of saying no, that person can't come.
We throw shade and
Everybody's
everybody
like, yeah. By the way,
It's
thank
shade all around.
thank you for that graphic. By the way, because now Dominic's going to use that for all of his reactions.
Oh,
They made out of my profile picture.
I even used it today.
You did use that today. Thank you. Yes.
I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. So, Spotlight happening Saturday. Please be there. All of us are going to be there. We're all performing except for Backpack, who's going to be. He's stage pub, but he is pivotal in making sure that our show runs smooth, and that's why we love him.
We showed
I'm
it.
He's also an asshole.
He's also an asshole. But yes, please,
I
please,
did
please
story
come out
time
if you're
on
in
that
Phoenix.
on
Come
next
check
week.
us out. It's gonna be just a fun little holiday show.
Bring your
Yeah.
conservative mother.
Okay,
Right.
real quick.
Bring your overly
No,
Christian family
no.
members.
Real quick, real quick
Everyone.
before we leave. So Joan and I were talking about this, telling her that Spotlight was this Saturday. Another person was like, "Oh, what kind of show is it?" And I looked at Joan and was like, "How would you describe Spotlight?"
It's hard to describe.
She said
It's a variety show.
yeah, she said it was a flamboyant show.
There you go.
It's a variety show.
Because you don't see all
I say
types
that we're
of
a
shit.
performance group.
It's a variety
Joan is
show.
laughing.
We have
Thanks,
we
Joan.
She
have
remembers the conversation.
we have dancers, we have burlesque, we have drag. It's a fucking variety show.
It's
God
great.
damn it!
So
Put it
great.
like this. This particular show, if you have anyone that is overly religious, do not.
I say they should come.
They should come. Let's see how
They'll learn a little something.
I mean, yeah.
It's just like going to church. It counts. Totally counts as church.
I'll do one church number for them.
Not this.
No, not that one.
Please, Jesus.
No,
I'm
he's in
definitely
it.
not
But
doing a church number.
I'm definitely not doing a church number. I'm doing the
I'm
exact
totally-
And
opposite.
my number has a twist, which is going to be awesome.
Yes.
Yes.
Kinda awesome.
literally.
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 All right, y'all. Please come out to Spotlight on Saturday. Thank you guys so much for watching this week. Thank you to Gabe King Photography, who always makes us look good during our promo shoots. Thank you to Sassy, who decided to join us, and
Can't
Carmela,
put
who
makeup
decided
on.
to join us. I know. And Backpack, who
Really?
decided to join us. And Scotty, whose mouth we need to duct tape shut, apparently.
Why? It's lovely.
I love it. No.
And we want to thank Larissa Sanchez
Nothing but
of Wigs of a Kind. I'm not wearing a wig.
Not wearing a wig now.
Again, I'm not wearing one.
And thank you to
But she does
Walmart
the work.
for Lindsay. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
If you guys are out and about, head to Charlie's tonight and go catch Sassy at High Heels and Halos.
She promises that she's gonna dance. I don't believe her though.
We'll see.
We'll see.
She's gonna stand there and do the white girl dance to a ballad.
We'll do this the whole day. All
Good.
songs.
Good. Good.
It's the whole
Good night, y'all. Be safe.
And that's it. Oh, Tantus,
Oh yes, if it's a holiday season and you know what that means.
send me a sex toy.
Yeah.
Same.
Right. If you are in the market for a very high quality, awesome sex toy,
We're gonna get
regardless
these
of whether you
random
need
sex
something
toys in
that
the mail.
Good.
vibrates or whether you're looking for a strap-on or a dildo or anything else like that, go to tantusinc.com. It's TANTUSINC.com. They are body safe, medical grade silicone. I've had Tantus toys that have lasted over a decade.
And they look like new.
Oh, I know. They're phenomenal.
I hate
I'm
it when
telling
they
you.
look all gross and like,
Yeah.
I swear it's clean. Like, are you sure?
Use the code
Gross
Freddy's
like that?
Tip. That's FREDDYSTIP as you check out, and you're gonna save 15% on your order.
Yeah.
And Joan, you need to message me and tell me who the hell this person is that we have in common, unless you've done it already and I haven't looked.
Well, that's it. And next week we have Adam Martinez. He's the author of the DL Diaries.
Get out of my. Okay.
Okay, I got 2 computers to operate. So
All
wait,
right.
I'm finishing Facebook.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Thank you, Scotty.
Wait, that one's still.
Wait a minute. YouTube is still going.